I'll try and figure out if I can help you in a second. There's what? Mm-hmm. I have no cover to fight him from up here. I found a body. Just a free guy that died to that Rocketeer, probably. He didn't have any loot on him at all. Just his default loadout. We got a bunch of people fighting over here. You have really bad luck. I'm hiding from a Rocketeer currently. A totally different one, I might add. You're better. You're better, Hot Donut. Aw. Try and crawl towards me. We're only 100 meters away. Finally got away from this. Oh. Maybe not. I have a drone chasing me now. Try and cut through here. I can't do that. Okay, I'm coming. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Just keep crawling towards me. Rocketeer sees me. No, I'm good. I'm chill. You're cooked. Yeah, but well, no. But I got no. The issue is there's a Rocketeer looking right at me. That has a lot of bots. Oh my goodness, that was stressful. Uh, are you using an AI mic to talk to me? Would you mind not doing that so I could talk to a real person and just use it against the Raiders? If so, yes, definitely. Oh my goodness. You went from 12-year-old adolescent, who knows whether or not boy or girl, to adult male. It, 10 is supposed to be like the cowboy sounding one, like the old man, isn't it? I think it's broken because you sounded like a yeah, you sounded like a 12-year-old. I don't know whether or not boy or girl. Okay, so I went in free last time. So that was I agree. Friggin' stressful game, but only if you let it be, right? Trying to find a new group of people to play with, to be honest. Because I'm PvP orientated, but I don't really get all bent out of shape. Most PvP players get super bent out of shape when they lose their good gear. But like, why are you bringing in your good gear when you're trying to PvP? Or like, why are you worried about losing it? You're gambling every time you bring something in anyway. Like, get rid of that gear fear. It'll help you win those fights. Yeah, I'm trying to build my kit, not my kit, my stash and whatnot, and like my play style, so that I can bring in like a default, not a default loadout, but a like my own personal default loadout every game. Right now it's like green weapons if I choose to bring them in. So like I can run like an anvil and a Toro every game if I wanted, but only level 1, which kind of sucks. So I got to build up my right. I got to build up my metal stash because I can build pink shields whenever I want. Pink shield and a shotgun goes hard. Oh. Do you guys want to go see what's going on? Somebody just died over in that direction somewhere. Shotgun little. Oh, it's coming. That was close. But we can go that way, this way. Oh, can't use that door unless we find a fuel cell. Well, there's people fighting somewhere around that direction. Didn't you just hear somebody get broken? Yeah, you hear them fighting? There's a shredder over here too. We gotta move. Yeah, there's footsteps. Be careful. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving me. Pull me back, pull me back. Close that door, close the door. Go close the door, son. We got you covered. Back up. Cracked one. We knocked one. Now he's knocked. Don't let him pick him up. There's a shotgun dude right behind me. Are you is Sundweller the one I came in with, or Raving Lamb? There's opponents right behind him. Right behind you. It's chasing them. Keep me moving. I have 3 bullets left. I have one arc power cell left. Hang on, hang on. I knocked somebody right down here, remember? Yeah, and they're still getting knocked. Oh, shit. They're holding that corner. Oh, shit, I tried to dodge through you. Maybe we can flank them over here. You hear that? Maybe it's down here. Let's just close that real quick. The little shotgun drone right there. Oh, you need a key. Ooh, they're still fighting it. Damn. Can you cover and or res? I'm coming down the stairs. I might be resable. Definitely. There are people right here. I'm not going to make it. They're chasing me. Can you turn and shoot? I got knocked, but I hit that one over here. Yep, nice, nice. One more. Damn. Good try, man. Okay. Shotgun ammo. Are you still there? You ready? I have an idea because this map is super enclosed, so I'm bringing in a kit. I got a purple shield, shotgun, Berletta, green mag, level 4, shotgun 2. No big deal on the shotgun. But I have an idea with the mines. They just added that pulse mine, right? What if you use a pulse mine to push somebody to the side of a door frame, like you walk in the door, you get hit by a pulse mine, it just makes you hit the wall, right? But what if on that wall you have a blaze grenade trap with the red laser that doesn't really do anything because people can just see it and there's no real way to make somebody hit it? But what if you just throw them into it? So I'm gonna mix a set of 4 mines on a wall or something, on like a door frame somebody's pushing, or like try and bait them into it. I got a jolt mine, a pulse mine, an explosive mine, and a blaze grenade trap in case the blaze grenade doesn't work. The jolt mine and the explosive, right? I just got one of each. Too bad our teammate doesn't have a mic. I'm not party leader, so I can't do anything about that. I heard half that. 1 second, I'm standing up. Sorry. I turned my oven on like 30 minutes ago, but apparently it's not working. Like it's trying to light, but lighting itself is blowing itself. It's like blowing itself out at the same time, right? So I had to turn that off. Okay, my literal entire goal in this match is to PvP somebody. Yeah, I'm putting this down right here to try and give us a place to bait them back to. You feel me? All right, let's go. I don't know where we're going, but let's go. Oh, I thought we were going through this door over here. I see. If we can bait somebody through that door over there. That door is barred anyway. Can't get in through here. I did not see that turret. That hurt like a bitch. Hey, somebody already tried to come down here. My mine got set off. Fuck. Wasn't supposed to hit him. It was just supposed to let me know where they fucking were. They're too far up there. We can't win that. They're right here. Damn. He said you thought like we weren't trapped. They somehow already knew we were there. That was cool though, the way he was using his shotgun to fight me. I didn't think about that. You just use the level 1 shotgun and dodge roll between each of your shots. That's that's smart. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is he was already in the gap. Like I was already able to do max damage to him. It's just he was really using that cover way better than I was. I just had a little head glitch. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Shotgun drone. So when did you get the game? You get it on release or what? Oh, nice. I played the server slam and then pre-ordered it. Damn, you are really flashing me. Damn. Okay. I did not realize where we were. Damn it. I had to reload my weapon and shit. We should have fallen back through this door. Oh, I see. That'd have been good. Well, actually, I closed the door because I was like, "Oh fuck, a shredder." I didn't know what you were doing. Just because we're like new, I didn't realize that was a tactic you do, and you didn't say anything. I Yeah. No, that would have been a great idea to bring the shredder into it. That'd have been good. That would have been smart. I just was so panicking. They stood there and apparently flashed me with their flashlight for a couple of seconds until I said something, and then lit me up. I thought it was one of you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I mean that's right after the game came out. What level are you? Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm like just over. I'm 60, I think. I don't have silencers yet. I mean, I have some in my inventory, but I don't have a blueprint. I would love to find me a freaking silencer blueprint. That would be awesome. I'd go into a match. I'd go into every game with a silencer. You're what? I couldn't hear. This guy's so quiet. I couldn't hear what he said. He was being an asshole. I see. Yeah, stay away from me. Like treat you like I treat these spiders. Hit you with my hammer. Yeah. As soon as I thought they were gone, more came. Yeah, I'm not really interested in getting a bunch of seeds right now. Whoops. Trying to get out of your way. No, it's a turret. And then I got in our teammate's way. Oh, was that you? It was like one more shot from dead. You're still here? What? This is where we this is where we spawned. Let's just go the other direction. I don't feel like you have to get it there. No, he's just That's why I just walked away. I just let him do whatever he's gonna do. He's determined. I'm gonna just go up the zip line. Damn, I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, they can go up staircases. Hey, this is where we died the last match. Hey, I was just indifferent. Figure I'd go find some loot. Let you do whatever you're doing. Hey, that's what I was doing. I was letting you cook. Oh, damn, I didn't quite have enough ammo to kill it. Oh, damn it. I fucking walked into it on accident. Yeah. The Ark are cooking. Oh. Wait, you're telling me you didn't ping the bloated can of tuna? Bro. You're rude, sir. How dare you? Trying to keep it all for yourself. You're gonna go back for it later. I don't even know. I'm just fucking with you. Nah, man. Like, I don't know. Like, the tuna is where it's at. It's so last week. Even the weirdo understands the tuna. Come on, man. Well. I left you a can of tuna on there too. Yes. Yeah. I killed it, but it didn't matter. Speaking of cooking. I think so. And press the button. Nice. 1 second. Okay. We haven't run into anybody. Okay. Well, we didn't run into anybody. That was interesting. That gun? What'd you have? Oh. Well, the Stitcher is actually really good against, like, to flesh, right? So what do you want to do? You want to go in default loadouts or with a kid or a different map or what's up? Like maybe going with a plan this time? Or are we just going in? Oh, my bad. My mic was pointed straight up. Uh, so, oh, wait, 1 second. My smoke detectors were going off, even though there's no smoke. So there must be a lot of gas in my apartment right now. Like from earlier, like I was saying, my oven wasn't working. So I think should probably open a window. Hang on, 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, it was just like boiling water. All I was doing was boiling water. Make some pasta. You know what I mean? No, definitely have to ask my apartment management about it or something. Not much else I can do. Operations manager for what? Oh, okay. Yeah, then no, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I got you. You want to run duos instead of trios, or what's up? You just hit the no fill button. There's a duos priority queue, so we can actually like set up a play style, right? Um, let's see. So if you said you got a Venator? It's probably a Venator, not a Venator. Venator. Okay. Two shots at a time. Yeah, it's really good in PvP. Are they leveled at all? Yeah. I was just curious. What kind of heals and shields do you normally bring in? And like what kind of rest of the kit? Medium combat. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I do too. I just had to think for a moment. I'm short one arc circuitry to make, or sorry, one arc alloy to make. No. We'll get it in game, right? To make a pink shield this match. That's the first time that's happened to me in a while. Let's see. Okay, run something blue, I guess. Yeah, I'm at the point where I can run. That's the first time I've like ran into a situation where I didn't have enough arc alloy to make myself a pink shield. My default as a rule is a blue shield with the combat mark 2, and then like I can just every game run a maxed out Pharaoh and a maxed out hairpin. You probably could too. You'd be surprised at how good the hairpin is. Um, you obviously have to like use the hairpin like you would a Pharaoh, basically. But people just don't know where they're getting shot from sometimes. It's seriously funny. You get a lot of lower tier gear going on, which is good because like that's how you build up a stash. Most of the issue I've seen people run into is they wanna they wanna bring in like a renegade every game or like a pink weapon every game or whatever, and then they're confused as to why, maybe not confused, but then they get frustrated when they die. You know what I mean? It's like you don't need to put anything on a Pharaoh. Maybe shot dispersion might help, but that's like you really don't need anything on it. Like if you really want to maximize min max, you just level it with zero attachments. You'd be surprised because it doesn't give you any more damage or faster fire rate. It just decreases your bullet dispersion, but you're not taking multiple shots anyway. So what is recoil helping you with and what is dispersion helping you with? The only thing dispersion helps you with is exactly what a crouch would do. Like you can do literally the same thing as like your sprint, hit a crouch, like while you're fighting, and you will get the exact same effect as shot dispersion attachments, right? Or you could add shot dispersion and do that as well, and you'll be even more accurate. But if you're fighting at that long a range, you probably have time to line it up, right? That's the way I feel about it. Hmm. How much do you want a PvP? Fuck it, let's go there then. Okay, what weapons do I want to bring in? Probably a shotgun, because you're using a Pharaoh and a Venator. Definitely a shotgun. Here we go. Level 1, no attachments. Oh, a lot. We should probably run dam duos first to like develop because this game is kind of serious. Like just develop random combat strategies that you wouldn't we wouldn't already have, right? I'm just getting my heals and stuff, making sure I have defibrillators because I'm my build is different when I with a team, and I want to try some dumb mine stuff still. Also, do you have the Jolt mine blueprint yet? Could you bring in one or two of those for PvP? Yeah. Instead of one of us bringing three or both of us bringing three, just like one or two on both of us, just depending on how you feel or like how expensive your kit is or whatever. One is none, but if both of us have one, we can like carry more loot, right? On that front, that's that would go well with the Jolt mine, but that's all you, right? Like the only thing I'm requesting as a teammate to try and start is the Jolt mine specifically. Well, both of us have Jolt mines, right? But the trigger nade can be used in a couple of funny ways, right? Like if they trigger my Jolt mine, you trigger the trigger nades, right? Or if you have any barricades, or we bring a barricade, if you put trigger nades on the backside of a barricade and somebody breaches the barricade, the mines or trigger nades will just drop to the ground and you just blow them up, or they will just blow up on the guy that. So that could be funny. I think anybody can make those. Okay, if we're going dam first, I'm gonna bring a Pharaoh in, get some range, repair. Shotgun Pharaoh. All right, heals. Gonna make some heals. Okay, so I guess my goal right now, a good way to start figuring out like what's going on between the two of us, I want to try and take out big fucking robots, right? I already do that all the time, but I need surge shield rechargers now. I used them all. Yeah. Also, if we can kill leapers, leapers drop a core that does 100 damage if you throw it like a grenade at players and stuff. That could be that. I'm trying to. I've been farming those. Yeah. Um, what is it? The Bastion is the easiest one to kill, to be honest. 100% the easiest one to kill. Because you can just 3D peek it, basically, like you would a player, except it won't move when you shoot its shoulder. It'll just keep shooting the wall, which is kind of crazy. Okay, ammo. You have to fight it the exact same way you would fight a Rocketeer. You find a building, and you run from one door or a window to another door or a window back and forth with like one minimal shots between the two. And if you focus with a team, like I prefer to focus the right side of the bot, either a knee or the armor or a rotor. It'll go down a lot faster. Right side, left side. on the Rocketeer, right? You just shoot the rotor. If you destroy 2 rotors, it'll just fall out of the sky. Okay, the only thing I'm missing now is smoke bombs. Okay. All right, I can feel it. You're gonna carry me, right? 4K 20 bomb or something. Oh, I like it. The confidence. So what game did you play before you switched over to Arc Raiders? Ah, that tracks. That tracks. I'm definitely a variety PvPer, but I'm 7,000 hours into Apex Legends. Does it cut out between lobbies? Did you hear me? You didn't? Oh, I said I'm kind of a variety PvPer, but I'm 7,000 hours into Apex Legends. Sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you over the girl talking. I don't have the patience for that type of game, but I want to. Yeah. It looks really like if it were finished, it looks like I would really like it from a PvP aspect because I'm a real big Dark Souls player. Dark Souls 2 preferably for PvP. And it's like a methodical, slow decision making, gameplay. And that's kind of what it looks like that game is. If you want a PvP, you have to think about your build, it has to be consistent, and you have to have like, consistent mechanics and a strategy, right? That's what it seems like to me at least. You want to go take out that Rocketeer? I gotta turn you up. That's irrelevant. All yours. I want the Leaper cores, and then split everything else so that I can have money as well. I guess Bastion cores would be mine, and you can have 90% of the Bombardier cores. And I guess that would only be if I can't find any other loot, to be honest. I'd probably take one, unless it finishes your loadout, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be that guy. Those cores are how I fund my builds though. I want to try and figure out how to force those guys to come to the ground so I can melee them. Oops, both of us. Do you want some processors? Here you go. Do you want a fried motherboard? That's for crafting a workbench. So are some power cables, but you can just turn those into wires or something if you want them. Otherwise, I'll pick them back up. Have you got enough wasp drivers for your bench yet? You bet. All right, let's look for this guy. We can fight him here. He's gonna be coming back around right about here. All right, focus the front right rotor. Yep. Get back inside. All right, don't share a door with somebody. Don't share the same door as the other person. So don't come to my door. Back up against that wall or go back here behind this, right? Depending on the way angle he's coming in at. So what we want to do is we want to break his armor and then shoot him with another weapon. Damn it, I did not do that fast enough. Yep, we're chill. That's why I'm all the way back here, right? It's really not that big a deal. We got this. We're fine. Nice. Yeah, he really slips him in on this side. Damn it. I wasn't fast enough. No big deal. He didn't break my shield. You notice how his aim is worse now, too? Oops, missed. Oh, I just, like, got stuck on the corner. Silly. He's almost dead. Yep, now he's dead. I took the bonus day. Oh, somebody knocked me. Aw. Rude. Yeah, I know. That has only happened one other time in, like, out of literally 15, 20 Rocketeers I've killed, that's happened one other time, so I'm not that worried about it. You know, that's a good point. No, that's actually a good point because that was the only other time we got ganked early. Is like we spawned, we found a really good place, we saw a rocketeer. We're like, okay, we all have a lot of loot. Let's just kill the rocket, and the exact same thing happened. But every other time we fought them, it's always been like we run halfway across the map, we've killed some other bots, nobody ganked us, or we've done some PvP already, and then we fight it. You're totally right. That's interesting. Yeah, well, they just watched us. Yeah. Well, that sucked, but it's fine. Let's just run it back, I guess. That one did tilt me a little bit. So was I, dude. Like, that means they were like very specifically creeping around that box to like hide from us. Cause I looked over in that I was like watching over in that direction as I ran out there. Yep. That sounds like exactly what happened. So would I. That's why I'm not mad. I'm just like, okay, okay. I'm like, ah, god damn it, that's annoying. But like, next, fucking god. Yeah, shame on us for like we really should have like sat there and been like, okay, you cover me, I'll go get the rocket core, or I'll cover you and smoke bombed it, which is the stuff I've done most other times. It's just, you get complacent, I guess. Ah, damn. Oh my goodness. That was a great spot. No, that was a beautiful gank. After getting over the adrenaline of trying not to die, I'm like not even mad. I'm just like, bro, fuck you. Like, good job. Fuck you, good job. You know what I mean? Oh man. Okay. I think I'm gonna enjoy playing with you because dying is just part of the game. You're 100% right. And a lot of the other people I've played with, like one time we all tried to gear up and fight the matriarch, but then we got ran down by four different teams. We escaped three of them and died to the fourth one, right? We all lost our kit. But he bitched for like 30 minutes about his kit he lost and then stopped playing after blaming him being bad from being mad. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I don't want to be that guy. Fucking. Oh man. He also tried to like cheat himself through doors and stuff. So I think I'm done playing with them. Because like the ways you can like cheat yourself through a couple of doors or whatever. I don't do all that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, you could like hear somebody coming in for the key and just go do it immediately. Be waiting in there or something. I need heals. I finally have a fuck ton of fabric. I went in to go make fabric just now. I had like 300. There's an interesting thing you can do with the Vita shot and the surge heal. Um, you can pop your small heal and then do the surge over top of it, and like it'll do it at the same time, so you can full heal faster. Get some herbal bandages going. Blue. Okay, now I just need ammo and I guess I'm running a kettle 4. It's just one of the things I have in my inventory. Are you looking at Discord or something? Like using push to talk? I can kind of tell. That's probably why your callouts come so slow in team fights. You gotta use one of those fingers. Why use a button that you could use for combat for push to talk when you could just put yourself on toggle or open mic or something? Yeah. No, you're fine. I'm still trying to figure my shit out too. All right. Well, maybe I'm gonna put some white attachments on this weapon. I think this Stitcher, because I feel like the Stitcher is significantly better with some basic attachments. I just need a metric ton of metal parts, I guess. Yeah, yeah, that's what I prefer to do. That way, like, if I need to mute myself, I still have a way to. But PvP, from my perspective, just seems silly to sacrifice a finger when you kind of use them all anyway. At least I do. Okay, but you did carry that match, right? We just lost. You still carried though, right? Yeah, see, like I'm saying, yeah. No, you carried. You did 100% better than I did. You probably did more damage to that. I know for a fact you did more damage to the Rocketeer than I did. You took less damage than I did. You saw them and went to them before I did. I greeted the loot. Like you carried me that match, broski. What's that? Okay, you sound like you want to do some mind stuff. You sound like you want to. How patient are you? No, no, no. Wait, how patient are you? Are you like 10 minutes of patient or 5 minutes of patient? Okay. No, no, no. I'm already bringing in two jolt mines and two pulse mines to try and fuck with somebody. So I have two heavy fuse grenades because they're just extra, right? But I made and bought these pulse mines. They're part of my kit. Okay. I got a metric ton of heals and stuff on top of that. So I got three smokes as well. Got like my default kit, but the extra stuff is what I just said. Oh, I also have a defibrillator because I'm playing with you. I take I usually take in a full stack of maybe a full stack or like sorry, a full stack and a half or two of bandages and shield chargers, and then I try to bring in like a half stack of like bigger heals and bigger shields, right? And then I bring in half stack of adrenaline shots and a half stack of little smokes. And then from there, that's the rest of my kit, right? Like, because I found if you go through that many shields and heals, your shield will be broken anyway, so you don't need any more than that. I don't. We could just run hairpins. Oh, bro. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Let me get a hairpin. If I found a hairpin, buddy, I'm running a hairpin. It's so cheap. Oh man, I don't have any metal parts. You have to level it though, right? Because the reload and the fire rate, it's what makes it actually any kind of useful. We're gonna die instantly. I can feel it. Okay, but you can't you can't challenge somebody to their face with it initially, right? Like, oh, I made two instead of upgrading one. That's silly. We're fine. Well, I made exactly enough. I used the Celeste to buy metal parts, and I just clicked a random number, and I purchased exactly enough to accidentally make two hairpins, but max one out. I have zero metal. That's uh yeah, it's safer. Yeah, it's way safer. Well, a couple of times I sat in a bush and was able to hairpin somebody without them ever even knowing where I was at. Straight up killed three people in a row while they were all trying to loot this raider beacon, this arc beacon, sorry. Every single time one of them walked out to it, it's like blink, 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 blink. They crawl away. Yeah, that's always fun. We can take out a Rocketeer with this kit easy because you use the Pharaoh to take out the armor, and then you just hairpin it. The hairpin does 20 damage, but it shoots way faster than the Pharaoh. Yeah, we're not doing it immediately. Not gonna make that mistake a third time. I probably will, but in like a week. Yeah. It's like, hang on. You know, you ever play much Apex? Ah, I was never not a fan of Call of Duty after Ghost. I liked Ghost. Ghost made me want to slow down, and I enjoyed Battlefield more after that, right? Black Ops 2. Yeah, boy. Oh man. How old are you? Oh man, I'm 30. I'm almost 31. Oh goodness. That's not bad. You play any Dark Souls? Oh hell yeah. I'm trying to find common ground, right? Um which ones? What's this? Oh, it's a surveyor. You need this. Get up and body block it and melee it. Get up and body block it quick before it moves. Ah, dang it. Shoot the drone. Yeah, I want to kill this guy. He's gone. How did you ping an advanced arc power cell right here? You 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 didn't. You did. How did you ping an advanced arc power cell here? Yeah. This is where the ping is. Yeah. Have you used your surveyor core to finish your crafting bench yet? Nice. Ooh, this guy drops advanced arc power cells too. Hell yeah. I knew there was a reason I wanted to kill him. The arcs unironically give you basically everything you need. Still need to find fabric, but I found you pretty much need everything off of robots. Oh hell yeah! I don't have any light stick blueprints. I've been wanting that. That's going right into my freaking safe pocket. Went in there so fast. I've been wanting to troll people with that for so long. They're just a grenade. They don't do any damage. Oh yeah, but there's a million places where it works actually. So like, let's say you're outside and it's bright and not rainy like this, right? And you look inside a building. Can you see anything in that room? No, right? Because the way the light system works. So like right here, if we were on Buried City and we were trying to look in here and there wasn't a window behind it or a door, you just wouldn't be able to see in there, right? So you'd throw a light stick in there so you could, and it would silhouette them from behind, right? If they tried to use the window. And if they don't use the window, then you have light to peek the room. I don't actually want to do this. I don't really care about that. Force of habit. I need a fuck ton of metal parts and arc alloy. And then I want the cores for money. You want to draw them over here to this building? All right, take shots at him with your hairpin first. Open the door though. Yeah, I'm looking for him. Oh, there he is. He's coming back to us. I see. Okay, I'm going to open my door. Go ahead and start shooting whenever you're ready. I'm going to focus over here, and always focus the right side if you're playing with me, unless set otherwise said. For that reason, exactly. All right, Pharaoh time. Okay, we broke the armor on the right side. Start using your hairpin. Ooh, come here, come here. Come here in the window. We can just shoot him through here and he'll stay. Because he thinks he can hit us, right? No, we did. We already got the armor on the left one. Focus on the left one now. The left front one. Damn it. You're focusing the front left one now, right? Okay. Just verifying. Oh, we got him back where we want him to potentially. Yeah. He's almost dead anyway, because we've apparently missed enough times and hit his something that's not the rotor. Yeah. This is why we use this gun for this part though, because it sponges more damage, right? Conserve that heavy ammo. That's super important. I'm getting to cover here. Yeah, that'd be great. That works. I'm stuck. Okay, what do you want from this guy? Just the core? Okay, where are the other engines? Here's one of them. Sometimes you'll get lucky and there's more than one rocket driver. Mechanical components on this wasp over here. Dead wasp. Oh, we got two rocket drivers. Okay, there's one more engine, right? I found that one where you're over there where you're standing. So there should be another engine over here somewhere. Maybe like rolled off. Oh goodness, my daughter should be calling me right now. Sydney calling me at bedtime? Okay, I'm back. I didn't even notice what time it was. I was having so much fun. Okay, come in here. Put those in your safe pocket. That's up to you. Like 5K. Let's make our way here. Nice. Oh, I don't have any attachments on it. Oh, I'm indifferent. Either way. Potentially. Somebody died out there. Oh, this snitch is gonna see us. Try and shoot it down. Shoot the wings off and it'll fall out of the sky. Yeah, there we go. You need that? Over here. No, I don't need it. They're leaving and there's a... Oh, and they're fighting. Well, that's what we were doing. But there's lots of fighting over here. Put that in your safe pocket. Come take this other rocket driver for now, for the moment. Put this in your safe pocket too. Because I have that blueprint in my safe pocket. Oh, Rocketeer's looking at us. Yeah, I got him on me now. Yeah, I'm fighting him, I guess. How did that slip all the way in there like that? That was crazy. I think that's something we need to wait to use until after the armor is broken, if possible, is what it looks like from my perspective. It did really good damage to his body though, because he's smoking. And I haven't missed a single shot. So if he's smoking from the damage I've done with just a Pharaoh, those things did a significant number on his total health bar. You might be able to take out an entire, like, delete the drive on one side or the other if you, what? I think you heard a Bastion. There's no bombardiers on this map. Yeah. I did 50 damage while on top of a Rocketeer. I got an achievement. So the hairpin can mess up those guys. You can take them out in 4 shots if you 2 bullets to each propeller. You found another one on that? That's fucking awesome. Try and get out of here. Yeah. Conserve stamina now. Make sure you have, some bar. Hairpin this. Everybody's sleeping on it. They're sleeping on it because it's only good at what it's good at. If a raider gets right up in your face, the hairpin's not good. If somebody's peeking you with a Pharaoh and you're not good, the Pharaoh is not good, right? Or not the Pharaoh, the hairpin. Yeah, stay up there. That's a good point. So which Souls game did you play? Ooh. I really want to play through it again. I played it on Xbox 360 when it came out. I put 750 hours into my PvP build. I had a duo friend. That was high school for me though. I haven't had a chance to play that one yet. You play Elden Ring? I've yet to beat it. Really? Like the boss mechanics? Ah. I think the only one I've been annoyed by is the blood one, like the blood boss. That was the only one that's annoyed me so far. But I also haven't beat it. I put 300 plus hours into, you guessed it, PvPing. It's gonna be a very common, what's the string of events from my end. Hundreds of hours in a game, and I've yet to beat the campaign. I haven't touched the campaign in a Battlefield game since Battlefield 4. Yeah, I beat the every Call of Duty I had until, well, I stopped buying Call of Duties, and then I guess, but I was super young. Call of Duty was like the thing. Oh, I leveled up. Hell yeah. Okay, so now I have to make a choice. So I have 37 points in conditioning, right? But I was gonna go up survival to get security breach. Well, they changed it, so I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that with 7 points in it instead of just three. I have 17 points in mobility, 7 points in survival, and 37 in conditioning. I'm a level 60. I have like 15 points left. What the fuck do I do with my points, right? Like, do I put 15 points into mobility to get heroic leap, effortless roll, and then I guess it would be probably crawl before you walk, or maybe take 1 point in some points into sturdy ankles and get calming stroll or something, right? What's wall leap? Do you know what that is? Okay, that's pretty cool. That one's. I really hope they let us respec, because I want to drop these 7 points so that I can just do that. Because right now it would be like a decision, and I would have to sacrifice things. Because I have 15 points, and I have to put 1 point into sturdy ankle, 1 point into calming stroll, 5 points into off the wall, and then now I went from I use seven. I have 7 more points, which means I can't finish a tree, right? Even if I just put everything into sturdy ankles and then calming stroll and then off the wall, I can only put 4 points into like effortless roll. I haven't even started that. I have I'm level 61. I could do it. I just haven't even started it because I didn't want to do it. So it's either that or I spec, you know, 10 or 15 points into survival as well. But if I get survival, I would want like broad shoulders and traveling tinkerer, and I'd run into the exact same situation as if I went off the wall. Maybe I'll just go 15 more points into mobility. 75, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, yeah, that's why I was like committing to it just now. I'm like, ah, god damn it. It's like it's my favorite weapon thus far. Yeah, that's a backpack, an augment, right? Okay, not bad. Good job. That was a good round. That was a good fucking haul. Even got myself a rocket driver. Even after I gave you that one. 2 Sentinel cores. That's it. That's literally all I need to have all of my benches maxed. Couriers, what do you mean? I think that the easiest way to do it is literally just going to be go kill the Sentinel that I know where it is on Buried Dam. It's like under a bridge. Pretty sure I know where it is at least. No, it's in Buried City. I have no idea how to get it the way you're talking about, but you know, take your word for it. Oh, that's worse. Right. Okay, well, let's go Buried City and take out a bunch of big robots anyway, because you need Bombardier cores, right? All right, well, let's go do that. Because I can get my Sentinel core, you can get Bombardier cores. I'm bringing in a wolf pack. Are we gonna keep doing the hairpin pharaoh thing until we die? Okay. That could be super funny. Like if we kill somebody and like they have like a really good weapon, we rub it in their face. I'm gonna stick with my hairpin, thank you. Man, one of my favorite things to do in this game is like if you've killed 2 people on somebody's team or you've killed their teammate and they're like broken and running away. And like you could shoot them, but instead what you do is you pull out your hammer and you run them down because they're like both their weapons are unloaded and they have to heal and like they're one shot. So you run them down and you just start screaming into the mic some nonsense. Like my absolute favorite thing. Yeah, no, I don't use any of those buttons actually. I've rebound like everything. But no, I played Arma Reforger a little bit before this, so I got a little bit of hot mic experience. My favorite thing to do on Arma Reforgers, every time you kill somebody, you go steal their boots and you put them in your truck or your inventory, and when you finally die, they're just like nothing but boots. Fucking like they'll people yeah, the people that play that game are like definitely very simulator. So they'll walk into a room and look around and be like, why aren't any of these opponents like why aren't any of my teammates wearing boots? Like what's going on? No, where's their shoes? There'll be like 7 guys in a room, not one of them has boots on. I left all the rest of their clothes. I just took their boots. You take the rest of their ammo and their equipment or whatever, but you leave their clothes on. No, I'm done with all that. Well, one time I got 100 kills with mines, and I took the boots out of every single person I could get my hands on. I could pull out or whatever, and I put them all in the back of one of my trucks. That was a match, let me tell you. I found a cheeky little strategy to like you know how like mines to destroy vehicles would be like balanced where you can only carry like a couple at a time, right? And they're like heavy. But I figured out a way to like fill up a truck with resources instead of the mines themselves, and I just make the mines out in the field. So I literally laid down like 200 mines a couple of times. Imagine playing on a map this big and there's 200 mines in one corner of the map. Somebody's over here. I, I want to know that. Mines, Stella. There's somebody fighting. Hang on. Wait. We gotta fight real quick. Mines and Stella. He's right underneath me. There's somebody also right underneath me. There's somebody underneath me too. I can hear him. I found him. He's over on that ping. Well, theoretically, that's him, right? I'm pretty sure they ran off. They ran off around this building, but they don't seem to be coming up on any rooftops to shoot us or anything. I don't see them in any windows. Yes. That's what I was saying. They were under me right here. Remember? That's how come we had to stop talking about fun things for a minute. Right? I've actually watched somebody do that. It will just kill people. There's uh pillows and stuff. They threw like 7 of them at least. I didn't even see any lag at all. Unfortunately, it would be funny though. I'm sure there's a way to make the server lag at least though, if we're thinking about it. Why those canisters specifically from your end? Oh, nice. You got the gun case. Either way. I had to move my silencer to it. This is a very quiet lobby. I'm not a fan of that. All right, come with me. That's hilarious. Don't shoot anything. No, 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 no. There's people fighting, shooting each out here. We're looking for people. They're here. This is way too quiet right now. I hear him shooting. Hurry up and get to me. Just the fast way. It's safe. Get inside quick. Somebody got knocked. Yeah, yeah, get inside quick. They got knocked up the staircase. Upstairs. Quick, come to me. I hear him running around. They're looting. I'm here. Just come down the alley, quick. I'm getting grenaded. It's too late. He grenaded himself. He's right here. You are struggling, dude. What? Go. Okay. Go outside. Just get outside. Just get outside. Okay, come follow me. We're fighting right here. Drone behind you. I got it. I cracked him. Smoke. I got one of them. Come to me. Oh, you went around. Dang it. That's what I was saying, come to me. Yeah. Come to me. Come to me. No, come. Okay. Damn it. Ah, I needed you to come to me so I could res you. It was funny the first time. It was useful the first time, but like you kept doing it. That's all. I tried to make it advantageous. I didn't know it wasn't gonna be useful the second time. No, it came off stressed the way I said it. I'm not trying to be stressed. Just I'm not upset at all, actually. Like it could have been a very useful strategy, and I was attempting to take advantage of it, right? I was frustrated that I died. Not mad at you. I was like, dang, I missed. Fuck. Adrenaline. No, that was funny though. He had no idea what to do about you. He's like, "What's going on?" This guy's like walking into me. His teammates back there. He had no idea. The first time it really caught him off guard. I just didn't know how to take advantage of it because it caught me off guard too. So I missed. Well, no, oh, that was your problem. That's the problem. That Renegade's not a shotgun. Yeah, that's what you. No, that's what you gave me. Remember, we were running the Pharaoh hairpin, and you gave me a Renegade. So I put the silencer on it, and I was using that. I did not have a shotgun. He did. So that explains how come you thought it was like a tactical advantage as well as being funny. The first time it was funny and a tactical advantage. After that, he has a shotgun and I don't. You know what I mean? He already knows what we're doing. Okay. No, that was fun though. I think we should keep doing PvP on that map though. That one we have that's a really fun map to PvP on, and we were able to hunt him down. You were really struggling. Well, how were you? Well, you couldn't figure out how to get in the building? Yeah, you were in the wrong building. Yeah, you're fine. You ran towards when I said come to me," and then I pinged a place. I said run the straight the like run straight at me basically. It's safe. And then you ran the same route I was taking and then went around and got lost basically. Cuz I was checking what was happening with you. So we just got to I need to like be more clear about what's happening. I just need to communicate a little bit better and you'll learn the map. No problem. Yeah. The only thing separating them is an alley, and I needed you in the alley, right? That's I prefer to play from the alley. Like, don't necessarily always dive the alley, but peek the alley before you pick a building. Because a lot of times you'll catch people just running across or just standing in the center. And if they're not, you're safe to stand in the center and play like we just were. I was able to just stand there on that bridge in the center that we ran across the entire time you were lost. I was just standing there, holding him behind a desk, just standing there. We were just standing there. He used like four grenades, but we were just standing there, 3D peeking each other. What? Oh yeah, yeah. They were not very aggressive. I was very confident we could win that fight, but we just made some mistakes. That's all. You're not. You already said you played Helldivers. You're not PvP orientated. You're fun orientated, and I like that. So I'm not upset. I'm more of yes. I like that. I'm a personal improvement type player. I don't care about the loot I have in my inventory or what I lose or how good we do. I care about doing better next time. That's all I care about. 1% better every gunfight, right? Okay. Um I would say just stay right next to me, but that's not how this game works. So try to stay next to me until you see a flank, and then either tell me to hit that flank if you see it, but you don't know how to do it, or just go for it and tell me so that I know I need to be buying time because you don't know the map, right? Either way, doesn't matter to me what you do. You're the one on in control of that situation, right? I might send you on flanks, but then I know what's happening. Do I need to close my windows now? I'm getting cold. Okay. All right, let's do strategy for a second, right? Um what was your Okay, so uh I they flashed their flashlight. You ran into that room that overlooked the bridge, right? And then they flashed a flashlight at us. I cracked one of them after you said you cracked one of them, right? And then we pushed. Yeah. What was your in your head? What was your strategy after that point? You're not like not because I think you're right or wrong. Just I just want to know. Hmm. I feel like you struggle to hear me in fights. Is that because you can't hear me or because you're so focused? Because I made a call out about that, him being knocked, right? So like there was call outs, there was a significant there was enough information for you to figure out that that's what was happening. But if you were too focused, then that's fine. But if you just couldn't hear me, we need to fix that, right? You heard me say I knocked somebody? Okay. You heard me say come behind me before you went around that corner? Okay. All right. Well, then we just need to practice more because if there's no mechanical issues and it was just mistakes were made, then we actually know how to fix those mistakes already, right? Just it's not even mechanical like aim. It's just we just gotta communicate better or more or what's the word? Not communicate better. We need to be more in sync, right? Like the communication needs to matter, right? Not just saying things. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. I don't care either way which way you want to do it because I can take advantage. I will just try to make plays out of the things that you do, right? But if you want me to push the corner and you cover me, um, that works too. Because then if I need you around the other side, I'll just say that, and I do communicate enough to say those sorts of things. I'm used to Apex where the amount of like when you communicate, yeah, you're I'm pressing 11 keys sometimes. You know what I mean? I have my keys bound where I can press three buttons at one time, so sometimes I'm legitimately pressing 11 buttons at any given moment. Yeah, I try to do contextual more callouts. I'm not going to be like using like I don't feel like I'm going to be using weird lingo, but call me out if I am, right? Okay. Hmm. Well, that's good too, because then I know if I'm holding a door, I should be crouching at the door so you can shoot over me, so on and so forth. Grab my shotgun. I don't think I want a shotgun and a Pharaoh. I think I want a shotgun and a Berletta. Yeah, I like that. Have I got enough arc circuitry to... I have. I can make a pink shield. Hell yeah. That's good too, because then I can take specific items for the role, right? That's fine. I honestly recommend you just take in between three or four small smokes and three or four syringes. Adrenaline. You don't need like a full stack of either of those. I honestly prefer the little smokes over the big smokes unless you're looting. If you're looting, obviously a big smoke bomb is going to be more useful because it lasts longer and it's bigger and blah 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 blah. And there's a couple other situations, but well, see, that's the benefit of the little smoke. It can be both. Most of the time, the way I use them is combat related. So if I'm me and my teammate are holding a doorway and they're on the other end of a hallway, right? The only way to get to them is through a hallways that they can 3D peek. I'll like fake peek the corner and try to get them to shoot, and then I'll peek and I'll try to break them, and then I'll follow up by hitting that corner with a little smoke and pushing it with a shotgun, or my teammate following up right behind me like a double Pharaoh setup, right? Because then me coming around the corner, I'll be smoked and I can like dive out or slide out and try to break one, and they'll be looking at me to the left. As the smoke is dissipating, my teammates rounding the corner, so they have a free line of sight and they can keep using the corner as cover. And the big smoke can't do that. The big smoke, it covers the entire hallway and the next room over, and it lasts three times longer, so you can't do any of that, right? So I actually prefer the little smokes. And if you're running away, and somebody's gonna hit you through smoke, they're gonna hit you through smoke with a big smoke anyway. So like, Might as well just have five little smokes instead. You know what I mean? But five is wasteful, in my opinion. Sorry, blabbing a little. Loot theory. Are you on PC? You got Discord? My tag is Iron Mammoth if you want to add me. I'll invite you to my server. I'm listening to music right now. One moment. Okay. Need to get a pair of slippers. Put on some socks or something. My toes are cold. Oh my goodness. My biggest issue right now is ammo and arc power cells. That's I do that all the time. Okay, you know that you can just use the arc power cell to heal yourself for 50, right? Or for okay, not 50, it's 20. Um, so funny you're bringing in fucking rubber. Yeah. No, I do that in match all the time. I just don't bring rubber in to do it. Okay, let's see. What am I missing? Need to buy a little bit more ammo. Shields and heals. I could definitely use more, but gonna have to make more in round. You know, so strategy. We've already talked about some of it, right? But what we want to do, the way we win fights, okay, is going to be not letting opponents 3D peek us, right? So, okay, no, it's hanging around a corner and looking around it without showing yourself in any way, shape, or form. And then what you said, right? We don't want them 3D peeking us. That's the only thing we need to avoid. So if we end up in a situation where they're looking down a hallway at us, if we can't win, if we can't bait them into shooting and then hitting a shot, right? Like by bait, I mean like you get momentum and you show your elbow and then you stop your momentum and go back, right? That way they try to like pre-fire and then you take your shot because then they'll be just standing out there and you have server advantage in this game or shooters advantage, so they'll just be on your screen for longer than they think they are for a significant margin. Their ping and a server tick, and the server is like 20 hertz last I checked, which is 50 milliseconds. So whatever your ping is, which in most games you're gonna have between 50 and 100 millisecond ping, they're on your screen for an extra 150 plus milliseconds. 150 at the minimum. That's if both you and the opponent both have like sub 50 ping, right? Um, so you don't ever want to peak first. That's the only issue. If we can bait them to chase us in that situation, we can win. That's like the everything else we've talked about. Kind of just you just gotta get good at the game, figure it out. That if you end up in a 3D hallway peak, there is a way to win and there is a way to lose, and you lose by peaking first, 100%. That's like the only thing that you need to remember at all. If you forgot everything else and you remember that, I'd be happy. Yeah, that one's easy, but like I was thinking and pondering, trying to figure out. Okay, we've talked a lot, but we don't want to end up in circles. This is the most important thing. Okay, I think I got my kit ready. Okay, I got my mines on me too, so if we get people chasing us, we have a serious, hilarious advantage. I want to try and set up like a weird pulse mine stun combo. If you're close enough to it, yes. Or like if the opponent shoots it, or an arc sets it off, or an opponent sets it off and you're too close, it'll hit you too. All right, we're here to take other people's loot. We're raiders. You down to be the bad guy this match? All right. We're just running straight right here. We're gonna avoid all arc at all possible and listen for people. We're just gonna go gank them. That direction. Southwest. Oh, and east. Let's cut the difference and just head south. There's definitely somebody in those buildings from those shots we heard earlier, unless we see them in this street. Yep. Do you want to push them in that building? I think it's risky. I think we should go fight the other team. Pushing is like is bad. Pushing gets you killed in this game a lot. Sometimes you have to, but if you can avoid it. But also, you got to practice. Sometimes you have to push, right? We got to do some parkour. Oh, oh, I messed up. I didn't get far enough, but we're good. Let me up. There we go. You can get all the way up here. You don't have to miss like I did. There you go. I got eyes on somebody right here. That's bombardier tags. Get inside. Okay, let's go get that. Oh, Yeah, they nerfed it. They're worth half the amount now. But they're still worth 2,500. And they respawn. But let's go get this Bastion fight instead, or something. That Bombardier fight's really not optimal. Was that you just shot? Which window? I think I heard somebody in here. Oh, dang it. Oh. We're just looking for an opportune fight, not trying to push things. We're being choosy about which fight we're going to take here. Ooh, you hear that? That's much closer. Oh, I messed up. I didn't grab onto the railing. Yeah, you can drop down over here safely, though. You hear him? We're at. Yep. Come to me if you can. I got a door over here. Yeah, he's saying they have the high ground. Make sure you, yeah, don't sprint. No, no, not yet. Just don't sprint up the building. Just come to me. Come up the staircase. They're right here. Oh, I jumped off the... Oh, I'm still alive, though. I dropped down on accident. I cracked one of them. You're fine. Just try and get back inside. I'm about to be. They're healing, too. I got eyes on one of them. He's still on that roof right here. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take it when you see it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I have no idea. That's funny. Yeah, I got eyes on one of them. Oh, there's one. Yep, there's one over here somewhere. Yep. Right there. That was not worth the ping. Whoops. Sounds like they're coming up underneath us. Doesn't it? Or is that you? Alright, let's just leave. Meet me over here. Damn. No, we just couldn't finish the fight. We just couldn't finish him. Yeah, I have a shotgun and a Berletta. When we both jumped off, I think we lost our advantage. You want to go kill this big walking thing? See if we can't maybe find somebody else to PvP. I think it's a bombardier. I think you need this. Oh, Bastion? That's easier. It doesn't really matter. It's a Bastion. It's easy. Just find a corner to peek on. Oh, there's people in that direction. It's turning around. Oh, there's a spider over here too. Actually, yeah. Oh, damn it, I fell off. Get in this room. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get far enough away. Oh, I didn't get far enough away again. I'm fine. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. When you get here and you see what I'm doing, you'll understand. You're fine. Go around the back of the building, climb up the ladder. There's a ladder like right here. And then you can just like drop down, get the leaper over to this other side. Damn it, I didn't get inside. This hammer does mad damage to armor. Do you see that? Every time I hit it, I knock off a piece of armor. Damn it. I forgot to hit the sprint button. Okay, I have to stop trolling it now. That was good practice, though. That was fun. You can definitely... Yeah, you can definitely kill it. Broke his leg. Okay. Shoot the drone out of the sky, please. I shot off another leg. About damn time. My shield's at 11%. I can't actually fight a... like, at all. That's fair. I gotta make myself dinner. Oh my goodness. You can't see my game? I've been streaming. Whoops. I tabbed out. I thought I was safe right here. It says it's capturing our creators. But it is just a black screen. There we go. Okay. Now I've fixed my hair.
What happened? Oh yeah, here, let me. Oh, you need a shield. Okay. Maybe we might find a raider. These cabinets are always really good for blueprints. Are we in the science building? Okay. Okay.
We only got 7 minutes left. My field's broken.
Okay. Decent. I mean, I've just got a whole bunch of parts. I wasn't really pulling things.
Yeah, we were but we didn't die.
Yeah. Well, let's count our chickens. Jesus. Sorry. Oh man, that was rough. Here, I don't have any heals. I can't make anything. Is there anything I don't have any crafting? Yeah. Okay. motherfucker. Oh, this fucker. I'll pull him over here. I'll pull him over here. Yeah, didn't burn. Oh. Oh, this is a good spot. Ow, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Let's get out of here.
Run!
Jesus Christ.
There's gonna be more fireball burgers. Run!
Oh my god.
Bro, somebody's been in my chat, like, just trying to yell at me, and because I've been streaming a black screen for hours.
Oh, that was too much.
Bro, it says it was picking up Arc Raiders, but I don't, it wasn't. It wasn't working.
I didn't see anybody.
Oh man.
You mean like in proximity? Like people were,
No,
you could hear people.
in my chat over here. I have
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages. I just wasn't that. That would have been a good one to clip. Online services are currently unavailable.
Oh, that Cloudflare, man. Jesus.
What does that mean?
All
Well,
right.
my Discord is Iron Mammoth. If you want to add me, my only option here is quit game and retry isn't working. Oh wait,
Yeah.
maybe retry is working. Nope.
Yeah, I think it just went down. All right, man. Well, it was fun.
I'll catch you next time. That was super fun.
Yep. All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, GG's.